Most people don't think about the humble Arbor press until they're staring at a stubborn bearing that just won't budge, or a piece of metal that needs a clean, precise bend. That is where this blue-cast iron workhorse comes into the picture. It is one of those tools that feels like it belongs in a shop that has seen decades of work, mostly because of that solid, heavy-duty construction. When you first get your hands on it, the weight is the first thing that hits you. It is not some flimsy piece of equipment that is going to slide around your workbench the moment you apply a little pressure. It stays put, which is exactly what you want when you are trying to line up a delicate stamping job. The 2-ton capacity is the real draw here. It is plenty of force for the kind of tasks most home mechanics or hobbyists run into, like pressing bushings or handling light metal forming. The ratchet mechanism is smooth enough that you don't feel like you are fighting the machine to get the job done. There is a certain satisfaction in the way the rack moves. It feels deliberate and controlled. You can really dial in the pressure, which is a massive step up from trying to hammer things into place and hoping for the best. Now the design is pretty straightforward, but there are some smart touches. The adjustable bar length is a nice inclusion because it lets you tweak the leverage depending on how much force you actually need. It saves your arms quite a bit of fatigue during longer sessions. The anvil plate is another highlight. It is 4 holes slotted and removable, which makes swapping out tooling or adjusting for different workpiece shapes much less of a headache than it could have been. However, it is not perfect. While the blue finish looks sharp out of the box, it is definitely a utility tool, so expect it to pick up some scuffs and oil stains pretty quickly if you are actually using it for real work. Also, the handle grip could be a little more ergonomic. If you are doing a high-volume run of parts, your palm might start to feel it after a while. It would have been great to see a slightly more cushioned grip, but that is a minor gripe for a tool that is otherwise built like a tank. At the end of the day, this thing is a solid, no-nonsense addition to any workspace. It doesn't try to be fancy or over-engineered with unnecessary electronics or gimmicks. It just provides a stable, reliable platform for pressing and forming. If you are tired of makeshift solutions and want something that feels like it will last for years, this is a pretty sensible way to go. It gets the job done without any fuss, and honestly, that is exactly what you want from a tool like this.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.